Hey guys, welcome to my pumpkin tutorial. One thing you've got to remember is to make it more believable is to make sure everything is connected. So say you've got this piece here that's going all the way up into the eye. If you had another piece going up here that's connected all the way, then this piece would just fall out. So it's just to make it a little bit more believable. Though the one thing is, this piece around here would probably need a toothpick, but it's still connected. So anyway, if you want to see how to create this look, keep watching and enjoy. I started off by covering my face with a mix of Mehron's yellow and red face paint. It's probably easier to just use orange, but this color actually came out okay. I just wet my beauty blender and tapped it into the red and yellow back and forth until it was the color that I was wanting. Usually I found that it was best for the yellow to be the last color that you dip into. Now that you look like an Oompa Loompa or someone with a really bad fake tan, it's time to draw the mouth, which unfortunately will look like really ugly facial hair until it's filled in. I'm just sketching out where the mouth will go. If you put a line where you don't want it to be, just remove it with a Q-tip and repaint the orange. Now it's time to fill this in. I used a larger brush for most of this. Then I'll go in with a liner to create the details. I used Mehron's black face paint to fill everything in. For the eyes, I traced out the shape roughly, then filled it in with the same black face paint. The edges don't need to be clean. We'll be roughing them up more when we add all the details. I never liked face paint getting too close to the eye, so with primed eyes I added black eyeshadow to the lid and underneath the eye. It's time for some pumpkin shading. With a mix of red and brown eyeshadows, I started adding lines downward. The camera is really showing this as pretty much pure red, but it's actually more of a brown color. With both the brush and my finger, I blended out the lines a bit. Between the lines, I added Sugarpill's Buttercupcake as a highlight. For the nose, I used a black eyeliner and created a skeleton-style nose. With a small craft brush and brown eyeshadow, I started adding more lines to add texture to the pumpkin. I took the same colors down onto my neck in stripes and then covered most of it with Buttercupcake. I lined my waterline with NYX Jumbo Pencil in Black Bean. Now it's time to add all the little details to the black. This can take quite a while depending on how far you go. I just went along all the lines and roughened them up, adding little cracks and grooves all over. With black eyeshadow, I added a bit more shading to where all the details had been added. And that's it. You're a pumpkin now.